Tánaiste, you mentioned that a new food regulator is going to come in and bring transparency. Undoubtedly, large profits are being made in the food chain, but I suppose we don't really know where until we know what prices retailers are paying processors, be it in the dairy sector or particularly the beef sector, because they're blaming each other and saying, oh, well, that's where the profits are being made. Now, I put forward an amendment allowing the regulator to get information on that, because there is no information in the public domain on that in Ireland. Other countries there are. The US is required, they're required to publish figures. France are required to publish figures. That amendment wasn't accepted. But I would urge your government to look at something like that in the Shannon. I don't care if it's my amendment. To look at something like giving the regulator the power to get information on the prices paid by the retailers to the processors. But the minimum price of production in Ireland is something that's being debated at the moment with regard to milk.
Thank you, Deputy. The time is up.
Taoiseach, do you believe that somebody, be it the regulator or some other state agency, should be able to determine the minimum cost of production of food items in Ireland?
Tánaiste, please.
Are you talking about below cost selling, essentially?
I'm asking, should some state agency, the regulator perhaps, or somebody else, be able to determine the minimum cost of production in Ireland?
That would be an unprecedented intervention. That would be an unprecedented intervention in the market, and may not work.
It's affecting Spain.
Yeah, I think I won't comment on other countries and the challenges that they're facing also. But I think that it's a fundamentally significant step that we are bringing greater transparency, and we want to give a greater emphasis to the challenges that the primary producer faces in terms of cost of production, and that they can get a return, because we do want primary producers to sustain into the future. You know, it's been very strong in the last couple of years, by the way, in areas like dairy and so on like that. And invariably, at different times, you get different pressure points when people articulate. But
thank you very much.
Primary producers in more recent times.
Thank you very much, Deputy Emer Higgins. Deputy Emer Higgins, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much.